Homes of the richest CEOs. While some of us struggle with paying our home loans throughout our lives, some super rich CEOs don't even have to think for a second before purchasing houses worth several hundreds of millions of dollars. The richest CEOs of the world spend lavishly to customize the grand mansion in which they are going to live. And often, this implies adding a special helipad to the premises of their grand bungalows. The grand palatial houses of the richest CEOs of the world will surprise you beyond belief. Hang tight with us till the end of the video to get an exclusive inside look at the costliest homes of the wealthiest tech moguls and CEOs of the world. Welcome to Wealth Icon. Without further ado, let's leap into witnessing the expensive details of the comfiest homes of billionaire CEOs in the world. Michael Dell, Austin, Texas. Michael Dell, who is the CEO of the company having his namesake, Dell Inc., owns several posh residential properties. Among all these, the grandest mansion of Michael Dell, worth $18.5 million, is situated in Austin, Texas. It is a 33,000 square foot palatial compound that is spread on a sprawling 20-acre area of land. Along with his wife Susan, Dell witnessed the completion of his property in 1996. The residential property has complex geometrical patterns and is made of granite and stainless steel. Equipped with 8 spacious bedrooms, 16 luxurious bathrooms, a furnished conference room, a well-equipped home gym, and a lap pool located indoors. The grand stairwell of the mansion is equipped with shiny wooden panels and a captivating steel banister that features an ornate sculpture created by the brilliant artist Joel Shapiro. Later, he even spent around $30 million on renovating this property. Steve Jobs, Palo Alto, California. Steve Jobs, the CEO of Apple, has a grand home in Palo Alto, California worth $2.6 million. This rustic, brick and slate countryside cottage is stuffed with every kind of luxurious amenities. Spread over an area of 5,678 square feet, Steve Jobs called it his home in the mid-1990s after he got wed to Laureen. The serene neighborhood adds to the beauty of this lavish home. This single-family residential property features 7 exquisite bedrooms, 4 grand bathrooms, and a half bathroom. In Palo Alto, Steve lives such a simple life that even passers-by of the area can spot Steve Jobs working on his iMac in a corner of his rustic yet comfy study area. Jeff Bezos, Beverly Hills, California. The tech billionaire Jeff Bezos, who is the CEO of the e-commerce giant Amazon, owns a picturesque, expensive mansion spread over the dreamy Beverly Hills of California. The residence is worth $165 million. He had purchased this costly property from another billionaire, David Geffen. The Wall Street Journal revealed that the sale of this house is the most expensive one in the history of home sales in California. This beautiful mansion was built in the Georgian style of architecture. An incredible fact about this spectacular palatial property of Jeff Bezos is that it has a floor that once belonged to Napoleon, the great historical figure. A well-equipped golf course and a couple of ponds are also present in the compound. There are about 8 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms in this expensive property. On top of that, this tech mogul's property is characterized by a well-stocked bar, a swimming pool, vast stretches of manicured gardens, a tennis court, a grand screening room, and a spacious dining room that can easily accommodate about 14 guests. To strengthen the privacy and security of this captivating property of Jeff Bezos, tall hedges have been made to flank the estate with a massive gate adding to the security of the place. You won't be able to see any part of the grand complex from the outside. What a masterpiece engineering plan! Bill Gates, Medina, Washington. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, happened to be the CEO of this company till he stepped down from his position in 2000. But now, this wealthy man is the chairman of this tech giant. His waterfront grand home at Medina, Washington has been given the name Xanadu 2.0 and costs a whopping amount of $122.4 million. Almost 7 years were taken to build this structure that is nothing short of an architectural masterpiece. The palatial mansion has as many as 7 bedrooms, but more than that, it has an overwhelming number of bathrooms, which stands at 24. The super spacious dining room can easily accommodate about 24 people. The excellently designed swimming pool features a floor of fossil motifs and has an incredible system of underwater rocking music. With a classy glass wall separating the indoor pool from the outdoor one, an individual can easily swim between the two types of pool. This waterfront mansion has got its sand on the banks imported from Hawaii. The presence of an impressive library features a couple of hidden, rotating bookcases, and one can also access a bar here. Decorated by an artificial stream and wetland estuary, this one-of-a-kind residence can only belong to a super wealthy person like Bill Gates. Oprah Winfrey, Montecito, California. Oprah Winfrey, the CEO of Harpo Productions, purchased a stellar estate from Jeff Bridges at a jaw-dropping price of $6.85 million. Surrounded by lovely gardens, this 3,517 square feet house is spread over 4 acres of lush greeneries. This stucco wrought house is an example of the Spanish Revival style. The incredibly beautiful pool and carriage house add to the splendor of the mansion. Opening up to exquisite mountain and ocean views, this beautiful residential property features 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, exceptionally high ceilings, captivating French doors, and royal windows. Although this mansion also featured a tea house, Oprah turned it into a solitary space where she can chill and relax at tense moments and obtain much-needed peace in her busy life. Elon Musk, Los Angeles, California. Soon going to be a trillionaire, Elon Musk, who is the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, has a strange habit of selling off all his physical possessions. Though he is currently staying in a rented house, he previously owned multiple properties in the greater Los Angeles area. He purchased a lavish Bel Air mansion worth $17 million. It is equipped with 7 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms. The massive 20,248 square foot mansion has a stunning backyard that features an impressive pool, a sprawling tennis court, and panoramic views of the Bel Air Country Club. The rustic brick ceiling of the kitchen adds to the beauty of the mansion. He owns several other luxurious properties, but this one is the grandest. Also, he has sold off several other properties so that he can use the wealth to reinvest in his company's stocks. However, his previous mansion was packed with grandeur and rich, luxurious items and facilities. Danny Spence, The Woodlands, Texas. Danny Spence is the rich CEO of ProCorp Associates who owns a $19 million grand house in The Woodlands, Texas. He has named this luxurious home Danmar Manor, which is a combination of his own and his wife's name, Marion. Spread over 4 acres of lush, green land, this lavish house has 8 bedrooms, 2 additional bedrooms for guests, 13 bathrooms, 5 half-baths, 3 classy and lofty elevators, an exotic pool house, and a well-equipped kitchen. The classy marble and slate floors, along with grand statues, have given the place a royal look. The fascinating bar area, spacious kitchen, majestic living room, and the star-studded ceiling of this beautiful media room make this luxurious house appear as if it is the seat of some monarch. After all, every corner of the room is packed to the brim with expensive stuff. Leo Apotheker, Atherton, California. Leo Apotheker, the CEO of Hewlett-Packard, or HP, owns a super large and expensive house worth $7 million in Atherton, California. It features 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and 1 half-bathroom. This 6,280 square foot is decorated with pretty foyers. A classy living room adds to the overall exquisiteness of the house. A well-equipped game room, a large library, and a relaxing pool area make this house utterly luxurious. The kitchen with a little island and a cozy dining space really define the rich person who resides here. The backyard is a good place to relax, more so because of the presence of a hammock. The presence of an indoor pool adds to the fun element of the house. The outdoor pool also hosts a special space where barbecue feasts can be held on special occasions. All in all, this palatial house is stuffed with all sorts of fineries and luxurious facilities that a CEO can ever need in his life. How hard are you working to bring yourself to the level of enjoying such luxuries as these rich CEOs are doing now? Are you amazed by the grandness of these expensive homes? Let us know in the comments section below. See you in our next video.